Good morning, all. Happy Sunday. So, real quick, if I could get you guys all to jump down there really quick and hit that subscribe button, that would be great. My channel is mostly based on just fun, do-it-yourself, anything. Cooking, crafts, whatever. So, it was brought to my attention, my first couple videos, I did glitter mason jar cups and I etched them. And I never posted the video, and I may have never taken one, of etching them. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to etch some glasses. So these glasses were purchased just, local. They're just mason jar glasses. Okay. So I went ahead yesterday and cut my sayings out with my cutter, with my vinyl cutter. And I went ahead and I centered them on the cup, just on the front of it where it was going to be. Okay. Now you can do, I would say if you are just starting, give yourself plenty of room, meaning on the edges here. Okay, so cut wider, don't cut right next to the letter, because as you're going to see in a minute, the etching is actually a cream that does run. It's not like water run. So you want to give yourself a little room. Whatever this etching cream touches, it's going to etch. Okay, so you're going to need a stencil of some sort. I would suggest a vinyl stencil, one that's going to stick. I wouldn't get a plastic one and try to tape it down. If you're talented and you can do masking tape and then just cut out what you want it to say, you could do that. I just have always stuck with vinyl. Okay, so you're going to need a stencil. You're going to need a cup. Okay, if you're starting out, I would highly suggest that you get painter's tape. And the painter's tape, you can go right along this edge here to add a border, just in case your etching cream goes over. Okay, this is the etching cream I use. And this I actually purchased on Amazon, but I do know that they sell it I have purchased it at Michael's. I have not seen it at our local Walmart, but that might be because I don't know where I'm looking. But this big jar I purchased a year ago, and it's probably a quarter full. It's probably like up to here full. So a little does go a long way. Okay, and then you're just going to need the standard Q-tip, something to put the etching cream on with. So I have gone ahead, I have my timer going, if you guys can hear it in the background. I have my timer going with standard glass. You only need to leave the etching cream on for 5 minutes. But because this is thicker glass, we're going to leave it on for 10 for each glass. Okay? So here I've already put the cream on one of them so you guys can see what it's like, and this video won't take forever that way. So I have it propped up. So I'm going to do one. We're going to start with this one. Okay, so I'm going to start as if I've never etched before. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and take some tape, just standard painter's tape, and I'm just going to go down the side of it, like so. Okay, pressing it down, making sure that it's all the way down. You don't want any to get under it, just like paint. You don't want any to get under it. Okay, and then I'm going to do a little on the other side because I got a little close over here. I'm going to tape it down. Okay, just like so. Now, if you're doing glasses, well, whatever you're doing, it doesn't matter. If you're doing letters, I guess is what I mean to say. Make sure that all of your letters are pressed down. You don't want any of this etching cream to go in under the letters. Okay? My tape's old. It's not sticking. Okay, so I have it taped. Okay, Taped on both sides, so if it does go over, the tape will stop it. Now I'm going to prop it up. I'm going to scoot down a little. I'm going to prop it up with the handle so that it's flat, so it's not leaning one direction or the other. Gosh, my letters are coming up. Okay, so you guys, this is the easiest part, okay? I do have to tip it, obviously, because like I said, it's only a quarter full. So I'm going to get it down here to the bottom, and I'm going to generously add this. And I'm just going to dab over top, spreading it just to the edges of my letters, making sure all of the places, all the letters are filled so that it will etch those. Now, once you do a couple, you'll get the hang of it, and then you can do, like, you can line them up. You can get all your vinyl on, line them all up, and just etch them all at the same time. That way, when your timer goes off after 10 minutes, you wash the first one, and the rest are ready. Okay. Let's get it on there. Now, I continuously look at the other one that I did to make sure that the cream isn't running. And if it is, just take a Q-tip to it and move it up where you want it to go. Okay. Also, you guys, do not get this on your skin. If you get it on your skin, you need to go and wash your hands right away. Okay. Shouldn't be too far under there. All right, so now I know, so this is the one that I've been etching, and as you can see, it kind of pulls in. So I glooped it, is that a word? I glooped it. I had it all over here, and it's pulling in because it's actually, that's how you know it's working. So like I said, the thicker the glass, the longer you let it set. So we're going to go another 10 now. This one is ready at any time to wash off. So I'm going to go ahead and pause. I'm going to turn my camera and get you guys face towards my sink, and we're going to go ahead and wash that one off. Okay, I have the hot water going, and it's really, there's really no rhyme or reason to this. You're just washing them, okay? So I have my hot water going. Like I said, I'm just going to rinse this stuff off. I'm going to rinse it down and quickly. I don't want to rinse it all over and have it run to the sides, because wherever it touches, it's going to etch. Okay, so just run it down. Have your sponge ready. Put a little soap on. Do not panic. At this point, do not panic. Okay? You're not letting it set on your glass for long. Okay, we're just going to rinse it all off. Hot water does take it off quicker and easier. Okay, I'm going to get my soapy water here, run it over top of it, wash my whole glass if I want. Okay. Go ahead, now that we've done that, we're going to pull the vinyl off. Get the middles out. Get it dry. Okay. This one actually says, get you guys out of the glare here a little bit. Get you back over this way. Whew, sorry y'all. Got to see my hand there for a second. This one actually says, I don't know if you can see it. Put my hand up behind it. No, it says, shut up, liver, you'll be fine. So, like I was saying, the longer you leave it on, the deeper the etch will go. So, if you want them to be super stand out, look at what I made, let it sit longer. That's fine. You're not going to hurt anything. If you're etching something like a mirror, I would say leave it on 20 minutes. The longer, the better. Mirrors are a little touchier to do. If you're going to try to do mirrors, I would start with a very small one and work my way up. In the past, I have found I have to tape off the entire mirror except the part that I'm etching. And it's not because of my etch. It's because when I go to rinse it, that etching cream runs off and it puts a fog on my mirror. So I do suggest taping off the entire mirror. Okay, so there you go. Shut up, liver, you'll be fine. If you guys have any more questions about etching, let me know. Just comment here, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. I'm trying to think if there's anything else about etching that I need to tell you. A fun gift. This is one thing I was going to tell you guys at the beginning. A fun gift with etching for a wedding is a set of casserole dishes that you etch either in the bottom of it, the new last name, and established in the year, or on the side of it, their name. That way, one, they're personalized, and it tends to make the bride feel a little better when gifts are personalized and not just a crock pot. But if you're involved in a church and they go to a bunch of potlucks, bunko, whatever, and they're using these dishes all of the time, that way she knows that's hers and nobody's going to steal that dish. Also, a fun one to do is a popcorn bowl. If you get big glass bowls and you write out popcorn along the top and then do a fun little scene, it's fun for movie nights. That's your popcorn bowl. Those are also fun for wedding and Christmas. So you guys, if you have any questions, like I said, hit me up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I will chat with you later.